team, over 40%. Walker in the top 10 as well in that category. Sifa off the mark. Nelson Adota the rebound. Makarat gets it back. We'll whip it around the horn. Well, Williams looks aggressive tonight, doesn't she?
Yeah, she really does. I love it. There's been 7 games, I believe, where she's gotten 3 or more offensive rebounds. Okay, step back.
Nelson Adota claimed the rebound. 23 in black. Watson aggressive.
Wow. Well, Sifa got up for that rebound.
Missed the bunny. Shot clock is off. And Dangerfield trap.
Not only did she hit a difficult shot, she did it against probably one of the better defenders for UConn, Aubrey Griffin, who just came off the bench and loves to play defense.
Cincy in the 2-3 zone. He'll match it up here on the perimeter.
Well, guys, you're saying the 2-3 zone, and one thing in that last tunnel is gone.
Here's Miller, open for a moment, back iron. Nez Khalifa checking in for the first time for Cincy, 50 in black. How about the down drop there?
Good job.
Khalifa. And Walker the rebound. Lead is 9.
Well, not only was that pass incredibly effective, but Cincinnati not hitting that open jump shot, it hurt him twice.
How about another pass?
Are you serious?
Cincinnati the 3 seed here at the American. Good look for Thomas off the mark.
That's a gimme. I mean, you're so intimidated, though, by the size of UConn. You go in with so much extra energy because you don't know if you're going to get hit or you're a shot blocked. So you got to go up there with all this strength. Then it layup has been somewhat non-existent for Megan Walker until now.
Well, guys, early on, we saw Cincinnati be able to get on the offensive glass. A sign to me as a coach is always, if your team stops crashing the glass, are they getting tired? And we're seeing...
Watson thinking about it, launching. Off the mark.
Yeah, I mean, literally, you only see Sifa, the only player down there by the time the rebound was secured. Uh-oh.
Dangerfield.
Yeah, good cut.
How about the passing that we've seen from the Huskies offensively tonight? It has been quite impressive.
Yeah, it's been unselfish, on point, impressive.
Their teammates are finding them.
Gino Auriemma just almost beside himself right now with the pace and missed layups and turnovers right now. It's like, okay, everybody, let's take a deep breath. Let's finish the layups. It's not going to do you any good to expend all this energy if you're not putting points on the board.
And an offense.
This is different.
Miller, smash mouth basketball on the other end. Lead is 18. Under a minute to go in our first half. The Huskies cruising so far. Dangerfield puts it up and in.
To put it mildly.
He said, you know, it's March. It's got that March feel to it tonight, of course. Couple of buckets by Cincy to open up the third quarter. Lead at 18. It was just a 4-point advantage for UConn after the first 10 minutes. Different story, obviously, after the second 10. First points of the second half. And those 3 early losses, by the way, to the top 3 teams in the country.
They are a different team, and I truly do believe they're on the upswing. But I also believe in the experts, and that's Charles Cream, who says that men to the Final Four.
Yeah. Walker with 24. Griffin the rebound. Ahead to Dangerfield. Coast to coast goes UConn.
Win, second biggest comeback win in this championship.
Walker off the mark. Dangerfield, the putback. Seed according to Charlie Cream. And the Huskies playing some awfully good basketball at this late hour in the regular season and now in tournament play. So spinning it forward again for Gino to win another national title. Let's say to get back to the Final Four. One or two players.
I love the fact that Dayton on the men's and women's side will both not only be in the tournament, but it could be a year for the Flyers, historic on the men's side. We could see them come away with the national championship.
Obi Toppin would agree with that assessment. Brooke Weisbrod, Christy Thomas-Cuddy, Roy Philpott back in Uncasville. Take a look at tonight's starting lineups brought to you by the Air Force Reserve for UConn. Player of the Year in the AAC, Megan Walker, and what a season she has enjoyed this campaign, Brooke.
It has been so enjoyable to watch as Makarat just kicks it out. I have loved watching Megan Walker develop as a player because she's taken on.
True to form.
Riled up. Oh, I thought the jacket was going to come off. Not just yet. What if we get to the 5-minute mark before the jacket comes off?
I'm talking with the Hall of Famer this morning as the three-pointers off the mark. Mununga with the rebound. Team in Los Angeles. The runner, no good, but the rebound stripped away and stolen again by UConn. That's Mununga.
That's a pro move. A little flat for Walker there, her legs. She didn't have a lot of bend in her knees in that last shot.
Chineke off the mark. Her twin sister plays at East Carolina. Open look from downtown. Well short. Mununga tracks it down.
Yeah, so, I'm enjoying the wisdom and perspective that he's brought in. These young ladies, this is still a very young team, and he's had to reset his ways and go back to teaching very fundamental, basic principles.
We asked him that very question. Have you had to adjust your coaching style this year because of this new generation of basketball player? And he said, honestly, well, yes.
Whatever they call Midnight Madness these days, it's all different names, but you know what I'm getting at.
I'm surprised it's not sponsored by Instagram.
TikTok.
Transition. Dangerfield wide open.
Dangerfield, danger zone.
Championship tomorrow night right here on ESPN 2, 7 Eastern. Bulls turn it over again. That is their 9th already.
Yeah, this could be a long night for South Florida. If they can at least get a clean shot attempt. Meanwhile, you see how well UConn's moved the basketball tonight? They look like a #1 seed tonight.
UConn with a chip on the shoulder after Selection Monday is going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. After the free throws by Harvey, 18-5. Shot clock is off here at the end of the first. Dangerfield, the runner. And U.S.
That clean look has been tough. Provincial has had to work extra hard, but that's a tough place. And you drive to the baseline corner, you add 2 extra defenders. That makes it easy for UConn to pick your pocket.
That's turnover number 11. It's been an eventful day already. A couple of championships have been settled. Elbow J, sweet-looking shot for Crystal.
Not many points on the board, but your best big. 3 fouls. Just don't know where the light's going to come from for South Florida.
Huskies already in the bonus. The floater off the mark. And stepping out of bounds was Aubrey Griffin.
This is what South Florida is very good at. Provinciva is good at creating her own shot. But not a lot of green jerseys to crash because UConn's transition has been so good.
Huskies right now listed as a 2 seed according to ESPN bracketologist Charlie Cream. Probably going to stay there come Selection Monday. UCF, another team from the American, also an opportunity to go to the dance. They'll need to beat Cincinnati coming up in our second semifinal. Our fourth quarter, USF. Look at the third quarter, still scoreless in the second half. And that trend will continue. Here come the Huskies. (44-17). Off the bounce.
Ooh.
Count it. Dangerfield, the long two.
I think South Florida, they seem like the terrific choice. Also, UCF, a team that has risen out of the American. Cincinnati has a promising future.
Any one of those 3 teams, all of which should be in postseason play this year, whether that's the NCAA tournament.
Who knows if we'll see her back in the game, but this is a great time for UConn and the Huskies to see some of the players who don't get those minutes in to get those shots up.
Molly Bent checking in for the first time. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Dangerfield launches from downtown. A minute to go in our third quarter. Winner of this game will get the winner of UCF and Cincinnati. That game will start at 6:30 over on ESPNU later tonight. Leverett to steal. Between the shot and game clock. Chineke inside. Dangerfield saves it. Shot clock is off. Here come the Huskies. Top of the key for Dangerfield.
If this were a person, that would probably be fairly accurate.
Beatrice Jordan, a sophomore from Portugal. Big-time player before an injury last year, has kind of corralled her production, but a good season this campaign. Dangerfield was fouled baseline.
Shakira. What do you think, Christy?
Well, guys, I'm going to date myself, but back when I played sports, that was a cheer that we had.
Back in my day.
Peel to the right, peel your banana, and ooh, take a bite.
Talk to me.
Hey.
So, yes, the Maryland team took me back to my childhood when I saw that yesterday.
That was awesome.
That was fantastic. And, of course, Brendan Freese and company trying to get past the upset loss at home last year in the day.